Hey bitches, welcome back to another Morissette Amon reaction video. Today we are reacting to not only Morissette, actually it's Marcelito Pomoy. Is that what it's pronounced as? Please do let me know if I made it if I said it incorrectly. And they are going to sing this beautiful song, I'm guessing. We'll see if it's beautiful. I'll be the judge of that because that's what I'm doing here. I'm judging everybody. Y'all can judge me too. It's fine. That's why I put my content out there, right? If you put something out there, you're gonna be judged. So there you go. So we're gonna jump into this right after you subscribe to my channel, because if you don't, you cannot watch this. You cannot watch this. I don't care. You will not watch any of this. I will restrict it to only subscribers. I'm not sure if that's possible, but you have to subscribe. Come on, guys. Come on. Give you a bitch a break. Come on. Just help a bitch out, okay? Do something for me. Jesus. I'm just kidding. No, but like, do subscribe if you want to. It will mean a lot to me. So let's jump into this secret love song.
Why can't you hold me in the street? Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor?
Tone is so nice already.
I wish that it could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause
Okay, what the Okay, let me calm down. Let me collect my thoughts. Why is his voice like that? Why is his voice like that? I said Marcelito, like, what I'm saying is it sounds a bit more feminine, not in any bad way. I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, you'll know I'm not judging anyone for that. I just did not expect it. I really did not. Like, okay, let me just hear what's gonna happen.
we get behind closed door. Every time I see you, I die a little more. Stolen moment that we steal as the curtain falls. Will never be enough.
His voice is very light. His voice is almost too light. Like, why is it so light? Like, I keep saying the same damn word, I'm sorry. But like, it's just, I'm kind of in shock. So let me just listen to my Morissette to calm down, because I'm not sure what my opinion yet is, except that he sounds good. But I'm like, I'm caught off guard is what I'm saying.
It's obvious you're meant for me. Every piece of you it just fits perfectly. Every second, every thought, I'm in so deep, but I'll never show it on my face. But we know this.
Okay, before I say anything else, before I continue with the singing, I thought that she was wearing a dress. And now I see it's actually kind of like a jumpsuit. She's just wearing it. She has pants on. Like, it's just, they do seem a little bit wrinkly, honey. We need to steam those out, because this is a fashion channel. I rarely do fashion these days, but I just want to say, iron your clothes, steam them, do whatever. Just do not go out. This could be just a bad recording, so I don't know. But if that's the case, let's get rid of those creases. That's what I'm talking about. This one is not really creasy. It could happen, but because of the pattern, you can see it. That fabric as well is very unforgiving to that. So keep in mind that. He looks good though. Like, that suit looks very tailored to him, basically. Really does. So by saying that, we can just say that she sounds always just beautiful. Her tone is gorgeous. It's just everything positive that you can say about it. That's what it is.
We got a love that is homeless. Why can't you love me in the street? Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor?
Love her voice.
I wish that it could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause
Okay, before he continues, I want to say that something again sounds slightly off, as it did in I Want to Know What Love Is. Like, something sounds as if either the music or the background singers are not in key. Something just sounds like, she sounds great. Nobody can fault her for that. But I think it's the background singers that are throwing this off. It might be because I'm not having earphones, so I can't hear it out correctly. But I feel like it's off. I don't get it. Like, and the music seems a bit more like it's not as big as it should be. Like there's enough instruments. Like that's how it sounds. I don't know what's happening here. Like you have a caliber of Morissette Amon, and I'm pretty sure that Marcelito is great as well, just like her. So if you have these vocal titans, just have the whole set complemented beautifully. Like that's not hard to achieve. Like it makes, I don't know, like I'm not trying really to say anything bad here. I'm just saying that it makes me sad because they deserve better. It just sounds off to me, those people in the back.
With you, with him, do you call his name like you do with you with me? Does it feel the same? Would you leave if I was ready to settle down? Or would you play insane and stay?
Okay, his voice sounds now much thicker, well, much thicker. It just sounds thicker than it was when he started, when I first heard him. And I'm not sure what his actual voice is. Like what I heard the first time, that lightness sounded so easy for him to do, so I'm not sure where he actually sits yet. Like this is very strange. He is very intriguing to me because I have not heard him before and I don't know many voices that sound like him. So I'm very interested to know where he's gonna go and where his most comfortable range is. Her voice is just, I love open vocals, and I said it before, voice teachers will tell you need to mix basically as soon as possible, so you don't have to push the chest and you don't have to be too chesty. So just mix the head and the voice and the chest voice and you'll get a nice mix, and that's it. But I do like to hear a lot of chest voice. I just like the openness of it, how strong it can be, depending on the singer, of course. And I just like her voice because of that reason. Even though she's literally doing everything in the healthy way, sometimes it just sounds a bit better than that for me. Like, it just sounds like it's a bigger quality, and her voice is just, when she opens that throat and the vocal, it just sounds perfect.
Nobody knows I'm in love with someone's baby. I don't wanna hide this away. Till the word about love we're making. I'm living for it.
Okay, before we continue, I do want to say it's actually not very creased at all, so my fault. I'm sorry, guys. She actually looks pretty good. I think that it's not very creased. I like from this shot, it looks very nice and very smooth, which is beautiful. It just looks so laid on her, and it just looks great. And I love that it's not a dress actually, because it gives her more ability to move and just to walk around and to be more relaxed, and I like that. He again looks great, and I love that he's not wearing sneakers, but because sneakers with suits, I want to kill myself. They both look great. Love her figure. She has a very nice figure. Their voices blend well together actually. That's a very important thing when you have a duet.
Can I kiss you on the dance floor?
That did sound a bit off to me, I think. Could it be, how well does he speak English is what I want to know. Because if he's not an English-speaking person, well, obviously not by nature, by birth, but if he's not that fluent in English, that can play a part into your singing, getting into certain notes, because that did sound slightly off. So maybe that is the reason why. But I'm very interested in him, and I want you to tell me what song in his language did he maybe sing, if any, because I'm guessing he would feel much more comfortable singing in that language probably, right? Like I would be probably more comfortable singing in Serbian than in English. Well, I know English enough, so maybe not, but you know what I mean. Like it's just, it is what it is. But I want to know what else did he sang that's maybe a bit more famous, so that I can listen to that possibly on this channel too.
I wish that it could be like that. Why can't it be like that?
That's a bit low for her. She sang it though. This sounds like a Eurovision song to me. Am I the only one? I will never get enough of her open vocals. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I think you understand me when I say this. Like, I'm gonna just continue playing actually. He just hit that high note like it was nothing. His voice did sound very light in the beginning. I think that his range is probably higher. I think he's much more comfortable singing higher notes. I think that is also the reason, like maybe a limited knowledge of English language that I don't know, I don't care for. As you know, you can sing however you want. I don't care if you have an accent while singing, as long as you sing good. But I think that plus the fact that he's probably more comfortable singing higher notes is what made that one note off. And I said it because what he did right here was flawless. I think that he has to be like a higher male voice. So I'm very interested to know what you're gonna tell me to react to from him that is going to showcase best of him.
Why can't we be there? Wish we could be like that.
I thought they sounded slightly off, but the way they just finished it off, it was perfection. Like this sounds off, and this is perfect. That sounds perfect. The way their voices blend right there, I am melting. I am melting. So let's go again. This broken one, look at it, flat piece shit. Anyway, I want to know what else to react to from her and from him. So do tell me that, because I want to see it. I want to see it, and I want to include more faces on my channel. So far I have Morissette, Diana, and Dimash. So we'll see if I'm gonna continue with him or somebody else. Leave whoever you want, by the way. Just leave your choices in the comments so I know what to react to next. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If I sounded harsh at any point, it was basically not towards them. It really wasn't. It was more so towards the band and to the backing vocals, because I think that both of them deserve better than what I heard at certain points. Other than that, it was lovely. So yeah, Secret Love Song, I have not heard it before. I feel like I know the chorus but not the rest. So tell me whose song is it if it's not theirs. So thank you guys for being here again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!